Here's how you guys can beat Aratra. The best thing you could do in this fight that'll help you right away is dodge instead of block. This will help prevent venom buildup. Even if you block, you'll get venom buildup, and this also happens when it throws poison balls at you. And there's so many other reasons you want to dodge instead of block in this fight, like mouth grab moves and spitting webs in your face. Unless you're into that kind of thing. But for most of us, we're probably not. Then this abomination coats its legs in poison, which we really didn't need. The next best thing to help you beat this boss is to get behind it, because that's where its weak spot is. So when you dodge, keep circling around to get behind it, and that's where you want to attack it. Its back will glow when you hit it, and you'll do more damage. If you dodge more than block, you'll evade all the spider webs it shoots out, poison balls, leg stabs with poison, those mouth grab moves I mentioned, and it'll actually continue to miss a lot of its attacks, so dodging will work out a lot better than blocking with this boss. I do suggest blocking the fast leg hits it does on you, but just be careful for the sound cue for when it does the mouth grab move. Make sure to also have Moonlight Stance unlocked for the spear, which is the best skill at this point in the game, and I'll get into that later in the vid. Just gonna throw this out there that the game honestly teases us by making our summons so bad. They're actually made of paper and get completely shredded, so they won't make much difference in your fight. If you're wondering if there's something wrong with yours, there's not. I tried to get the spider to focus me, and I purposely stood between it and my summon, but the spider will eventually target your summon and just devour the poor guy and turn him into Puppeteer, so I wouldn't even bother with the summon unless they get better later in the game, but for now, don't bother. When you guys attack its butt, watch out for when it hits you with it. He has a butt move. Then when it turns around to attack, get those blocks out, then go back to dodging to the side to get behind it again. This is a common move you'll see him do, 3 stab attacks with the third being a big overhead move, but that'll lead to a stun, so that's a great move to see. Get to the back as soon as you can. To do more damage, if you're using the spear, unlock Moonlight Stance for it. This is a skill on the far left side of the skill tree. It creates clones that attack with you. Right here you see me using it, and it activates when doing light attacks. So once you have it activated, you can do heavy attacks with clones. So you don't just have to do light attacks, you can then do heavy attacks, and then you still have those clones with you. In the Moonlight Stance skill tree, there's also an ability to gain an additional dodge, which is perfect for a game plan here. I don't think I actually made use of this because I kept forgetting I can dodge twice with Moonlight. We can actually do it with the Moonlight Stance when it's active, so you can dodge twice in quick succession. Another thing to help you guys is use your skills on his back. You might even get a nice critical hit. And Poison Balls is a reminder to prioritize dodges. Even when he attacks me with his fangs, I start dodging more because it's poison laced. His counterattack moves alternate between a scissor move like this and another one where he holds his fangs to the side and slides them toward you, which is a little harder because of the delay, so watch out for that. Also, when you get brutal attacks, do them from behind as well for more damage and that chance to get that critical hit on his back. Now here, I'm just making use of getting behind it wherever I can. He does a lot of counter moves, more than usual compared to other bosses, so continue to be careful. Also, listen for those sound cues when he does the mouth grab moves, and since you're in the habit of dodging, you're less likely to get caught by that. You guys will continue to see why dodging is best for him. When he throws poison balls, he'll bring his legs to his back, so watch out for that too. As you guys do this fight, just keep soul tier dust in your consumables, poison cleanse potion, poison resistance, and fire spirit's fuel. Also, this would be a perfect time to use the assassin's elixir too, which helps you get behind enemies, and that's our game plan here. So I wish I used that more during my fight. So all of those consumables will really help you in this fight as well. Going back to his counterattack move, sometimes he really telegraphs it, but because it's super delayed, it can be hard to get the timing down. So just wait until it holds the move, then block the moment it moves. That move isn't full screen, so if you stay back, it won't hit you. And here you guys will see Aratra miss tons of its hits since I'm circling around to its back. He even misses the huge swipe at the end. I'm actually surprised that even missed me, and it'll be interesting to see how many other bosses that works with. Unfortunately, I get hit by the counterattack move and a couple ones after. Now the ending of this fight was surprising because he takes a ton of damage from the fire spirit's fuel. That's why I recommended you guys equip that earlier. I'm pretty sure its weakness is fire because it absolutely melts him. So use that too, guys. It actually did over 4,000 damage. It might have been a critical hit and not a normal hit, but definitely use this too. What you could do if you don't stun him is spam Aratra with all your throwables near the end of the fight. To summarize this fight, dodge around it to attack its back, use your skills when you're behind it since that's its weak spot, use the following consumables, use poison resistance, poison cleanse potion, fire spirit's fuel, and soul tear dust. And keep your distance because of all the projectile moves. And for endgame, spam your fire throwables. With all of this, you guys are gonna beat him. You got this, guys, and good luck. Please don't give up. I'm making boss guides for all the other bosses. If you ever need help, subscribe to the channel. All these boss guides can be found in my Khazan playlist pinned in my comments, and let's help more people, so please drop a like and comment so this vid reaches others. If you have a friend that's struggling, share this vid with them, and thanks for watching.